welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 5th of August. Cheers everybody. I've just made a little coffee. I know a lot of us gather with our little coffees and catch up here on my channel. Wow, we've been getting some warm weather here, guys, down in Oz. I've been telling you that for a while. I've got a little bit of rain today though, so it's just been the weirdest winter we've ever had. And I know you guys are having a lot of you guys overseas, Canada, America, England, Wales, everywhere, Sweden probably. Although you've had nice weather, Martin, for your holiday. We're all getting really strange weather. It's almost the opposite to what you expect at this time of the year. It's very, very weird. The other thing I just wanted to talk about is, Chris, you and I were talking about this ages ago, and I'm sure it was you, Chris. You were talking to me about MrBeast. Now, most of you here on this channel know about MrBeast. He's a huge YouTuber, crazy, massive. YouTube feeds his content all the time. All the young ones follow MrBeast. He's got some million subs and all that. He's got the hugest, he gives away a lot of money and, you know, he does a lot of good in the world too. I'm not bagging his channel because he's very, very successful. But Chris, you were talking about how they can use it, how you believed, and I think you're right, how they use his channel to indoctrinate and feed the kids a lot of information. And I reckon you could be right. Because I had an experience with my daughter the other day, and I just wanted to share it with you guys and see what you think. And she came out of her bedroom and she said, look what MrBeast, she said, look here on MrBeast, Mum. And I went, oh, she goes, the guy that works for him has transitioned. And she showed me a picture and he's now a woman. And I went, oh, because, you know, my first thought is, oh, that's confirmation they are using these platforms now. Because all of a sudden on MrBeast, we've got the transgender happening. So this person who works for him, one of his workers, is now transgendered. So it's a big story and a big issue. And obviously they're going through it all with the, can you imagine how many viewers he's got? And I said to my daughter straight away, I was like, oh no, I knew that would happen on MrBeast. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Like I must have said something like that. Because, you know, our initial thoughts are like, oh, here we go, confirmation again. And then she started saying to me, so you're transphobic. So you're transphobic. So even my daughter was saying to me, well, you're obviously transphobic because you've got issues with it. And I said, I don't have any issues with it. I don't care if anyone wants to transition. I personally do not have any deal with that. But I do find the indoctrination and confusing teenage kids and the overwhelm that they're feeling of finding their identity, I find that is the challenging part for me. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think. But you're right, Chris. I think they are using that as a platform. And she kept going. She kept saying you're transphobic. And see, this is just what they hear. It's what they hear. It just shows you how those words are all going into their psyche, and they come out with it. The minute you stand up to something, the young ones just, well, they're indoctrinated. I guess it's too late, isn't it? So I just had to mention that because I found it very interesting. And I reckon if we watched a few of MrBeast's videos, we would see a little bit more in them. Probably that the young ones don't notice, but I'm sure we'd notice them as BS detectors. So maybe go check out some of those guys. So Chris, I reckon you're on it. The other thing is, oh, Taffy. You were letting us know. You always keep me up to date, Taffy. Thank you so much. In the UK, they've announced a variant. Yes, you know when I collapsed and fell the other day because CV was coming back, a variant. Very scary. I think it's EG51, is it, Taffy? You said something like that. And it's come from the Omicron. Yes, it's a variant from the Omicron virus. That's probably very scary, so be very careful over there because we've got a new variant. So thank you for sharing. That's good confirmation that we're getting the right messages anyway, because you'll be coming into winter not far away. So they're doing all their prep work on people's psyche to get their little, you know, pokies again. And the other thing is congratulations to Carolyn. Bito Falatha, is that your site? I don't know if I got that right, but it's Carolyn. You manifested your flag. So congrats on all you guys who are manifesting the few things that I put out there. Look, I just put them out there. If they turn up, they turn up. If they don't worry. They're just ways of us learning to allow and let things into our experience. We could eventually get onto bigger things, but at the moment, we're just doing a little bit of practicing of keeping our bodies aligned and allowing things to vibrate to us. So that's why I do that little bit of manifesting. I think I did the tanker yesterday, didn't I? The army tanker with the caterpillar wheels. I haven't seen one yet. A green one. It has to be like green or camouflage army green. I have to give you some challenges. We can't make it easy, guys. or that would just, where would the test be in that? All right, how about I close my eyes, guys? Actually, and Fat Toad, sorry, I forgot to mention, you were talking about the air and water. I was showing you my boho book the other day, and we got the air and water. And that is about balance and that Aquarius kind of energy. You had some good points that you were making with that as well. So, you know, these are things we have to look at too to find harmony in our life. Like I did show you that book. This is how you bring harmony into your life through your home as well. That's why that book sort of popped up to bring the elements, you know, the water, the fire, the earth, all these things, bring them into your home as well. I've got tons of plants in my home. I've got like 50 indoor plants, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. My daughter just laughs every time I put them out in the rain because there's that many plants. But, you know, that's what we all love. We all love different things. All right, how about we get started? Enough of me yapping on, and we'll see what comes up. I'm getting Germany's risen, and they've kicked the chairs away. This is like showing me like a school classroom, and they've kicked the chairs away now. They're not going to sit back down. Oh, I keep getting Germany. Look, it might only be a small group, but they're not going to sit back down. They're not going to back away. As much as they're scared and frightened, they're still going to try. And they're showing me the symbol, the German symbol. I won't say it because they'll take me off Facebook. People in Germany hate and detest that symbol. Probably not all, but majority. That's how they're associating what's currently going on with this control and dictatorship. They connect it to that symbol. This is in Germany. So they're standing up and they're kicking their chairs away. And that's a good thing. That means they're not going to back down. This is the little people, peasants, the Lego people in Germany. Oh, God, fingers, something happens. It's got to be scary for them. It has. It's got to be scary. God, and you think about it, guys. We talk about all of us going through our ailments and our things from the past and things we're hanging on to that we're having to kind of release and let go. Just like that Bashar video that I was telling you about, brick walls and something or other. I can't remember what it was now. I'm still watching it. These people in Germany, sorry, I'm just going to have some coffee, guys, have very, 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 very deep-rooted pain from passed through generations. We know, it's raw. It's still in their psyche. It's still clinging to their souls in Germany because that was horrific. What went on there was horrific. So we know they've really got to, well, they're probably going through far worse than us, I would say, a lot of those people over there. Let's put it that way. Anyway, fingers, they're standing up and they've kicked the chairs away. And I'm getting that song, Another Brick in the Wall, by Pink Floyd, where the kids, at the end, we often relate it to us being the people who are awake, how they throw the chairs and tables and they run out of the classroom. That's the image I'm getting for Germany. They're wanting to run away. You can't blame them from their government. Oh, I hope something happens over there. It is scary times. Very scary. Oh, we've still got Elbow here too, guys. Oh, pushing the Indigenous voice. Oh, my God. It's so painful, guys. It is so painful. He's saying, they keep interviewing him, and he's saying we've got to make this wrong or right, and he's there with all the Aboriginal people doing their corroborees, and he's just push. Oh, it is just getting ridiculous here and down in Oz. I'm sure it's happening where some of you guys are too, because you're going through a lot of this kind of land grabs, etc., changing the constitution. So I'll keep you up to date on the voice. It's still being pushed and shoved down our throats here in Oz. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting Hippo, I'm getting New Zealand, and I'm getting that Hippo's trying to, it's saying restraint. He's trying to, it's like they're showing me his arms like in a, like this, in a straitjacket. But he's restraining himself. He's restraining himself. So we know he wants to be gung-ho and he wants to roll it all out in New Zealand. But at the moment, he's having to tie his hands behind his back just for a little bit. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? Because this could even be around your elections. He's having to refrain a little bit because he wants to win the votes. It could be that. I'm not saying it is, but it could be that. So he's purposely not dishing everything out because he realised he's got to get the votes of the people to stay in power. We know he's becoming a VIP. I got that little message about him being Mr. VIP, Mr. Very Important Person the other day. So he's actually restrained himself in this straitjacket temporarily. It's only temporarily. But he can undo it himself. He can actually get out of it like a Houdini. He can get out of it. He's not trapped there. He knows he's not trapped there. He knows this is just a temporary measure because he has to stay liked by the people. So he's still got more to come, but that's what I'm getting. He's holding back a little bit, and I do believe it, so he doesn't get ousted by the people. Because he hasn't done anything that dramatic as yet, has he? But I tell you what, if he gets voted in, it'll be all go in New Zealand. All right. I'm getting England, UK. What am I getting here? I'm getting... They're showing me a scale. And it's like a scale of 1 to 10. But it's like up this way. I guess it's tilted. It's like scale of 1 to 10. And this is... Oh, sorry, guys. I've got an eyelash or something in my eye. This is about... Sushi, the Royal Kardashians, all the government leaders, all the people who are in charge, who have the power. This is the scale of popularity. And at the moment, I'm getting 3.5 stars. So there are 3.5 stars out of 10. Things aren't going well in the UK around all of this. They really aren't. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to get you fluff in your eye during the video. Things aren't going very well at all. So all these people combined are about at a 3.5 stars with the people. Oh, that's pretty low. Because people are hurting in the hip pockets. They're being downtrodden. They know they're being dismissed. This is all the poor people and peasants and the people waking up. So they're not viewing all these leaders and the Royal Kardashians and all that as very valuable to them now. All they're seeing is that the opulence, the wealth, the hypocrisy where they're flying around in their jets, blah, 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 blah. People are seeing it. It's not just us, guys. They're seeing it. So overall, in these countries, people only give them a 3.5 stars. So probably if there came a vote, I'm guessing, if something happened, Sushi would probably be a done deal. He'd be gone, I reckon. But pretty unlikely to happen, I'm afraid. But this is what I'm saying. Their popularity has really dropped. As people wake up, their popularity drops. It's the old scale thing. The more people wake up, the scales start to tip because the truth comes out and people start to realise they're being lied to and fed garbage and lies and nonsense. Oh, my God. So not popular over there. So that's a good thing, guys, because that means more people are waking up. I have to take it as positive. All right, let's see if there's anything else today. Oh, I'm getting Solomon Islands. That's that little island I said that Chomp Panda was taking over. They've already built military runways and all sorts of things, parked all their military up on this little island. And it was a big handshake deal, so it's all official. So Panda's completely taken over Solomon Islands now. That's what I'm getting. There was a lot of unrest when this first happened. I remember Australia sent all our army over to settle the people because the people were up in arms complaining. Can you imagine your little island being sold off to Panda? Oh my God. Oh, well, they've completely officially taken over now. The people have been squashed there. And it's always been considered a threat to Australia and New Zealand and surrounding areas. But I am getting that Solomon Islands is now just taken over by Panda. That's sad, isn't it? They're getting their military all set up. See, Panda's just popping up globally, getting their strength and power, intimidating everyone like they always do. That's how they work, intimidation. It's never about war. That's what I always say to people. People think we're going to go to war with Panda, and I just go, no, it's not. It's about power and control. It's all about money and power. That's how Xi works. And the threat. He loves the threat that it puts fear in other countries. Oh, we're sick of Panda, aren't we? They come up all the time. All right, let's see if there's anything else. And then we might pull a couple of cards, hey, guys. Oh, I'm just getting that the cost of living is still going to be relentless. This is going to go, I think, well into 2025. We've got all this year, all next year, and then into 2025. This cost of living crisis is going to be relentless. It's so tiring, isn't it? And I do believe it's on everything. Things are going to keep jumping up in price. Because as we know on this channel, they're trying to destroy everybody. And they're doing a mighty good job of it, aren't they? Yep. We still got ages to go. And that'll include interest rates too. You know what makes me laugh here, though? On the news, guys, they say, interest rates keep climbing, blah, blah, blah. But they keep telling you that housing prices are continuing to go up and grow. Like, how? I don't know. I don't understand that. Maybe, John, you can help us with that, with your financial knowledge. But the thing is, how can they be going up in price if people haven't got the money to buy them and they're foreclosing? You would expect that housing prices would drop, which is probably the truth. I mean, we do get fed lies on media, mainstream media, don't we? Yes, that is true. But they keep feeding that to people. So, of course, people are going to think their houses have got great value. So they're still rising in value. See, it's mental mind games, isn't it? Oh, it's so annoying. They just lie, don't they? And it tricks people. Not us, not the BS detectors, though. We don't be fooled by that nonsense and garbage, do we? Oh, fancy telling people that housing's still going up. Nuts. And that's bad. That just means it's harder for people to buy houses if they're getting dearer and dearer. How do people not see that? We do. All right, let's ask the angel for some answers. It's Saturday morning here, guys. We need some answers. How are your ailments going, guys? I'm trying to be more positive and I'm feeling a bit better. My knee's still bad, but that's okay. I'm still moving forward. Hope you guys are finding ways as well. Like I said, we'll look at your house and things like that. Oh, hang on, guys. These cards are very interesting. Look at the front of them. I'm just going to show you the front of the card. Look at all the butterflies on her head. The crystal chakra. This is the main front of the card. Isn't it beautiful? All the butterflies emerging. Caterpillars coming out of their cocoons. God, we could only hope, couldn't we? Not the right time. Not the right time. But they're still saying to me, we have the energy to move forward. What's it all mean, not the right time? I hope it is the right time. Oh, that's frustrating. We don't want to hear not the right time. I'll let go. We get that constantly. Let go that we've got the DNA light reaching high, which is your higher frequency vibrations, your higher mind, just a letting go and allowing things to flow to you. These are funny, these cards, aren't they? They're kind of very direct in their answers, aren't they? Let's see what we get. Compromise. Oh, here we go. The scales, the balance. Like you were talking about, Fat Toad, the air and water. We've got to find that balance in our own life. It's not about other people. It's about finding balance in our own life. That's why I talk about our homes. Our homes are our sanctuary for a lot of us. We venture out, but we still have to really nurture ourselves through our home. Oh, of course. And I thought the guide said grab one more, and guess what it is? Look for a sign. Signs and synchronicities, manifesting. That's how you know that you're on your path. That's how you know you're moving in the right direction, guys. Probably when you get a little bit pain-free too, that would help as well. That would tell us we're moving in the right direction. Let's pull Soul Expression card today. Oh, funny. We're getting there. Oh, this jumped out. God, we keep getting it. Fear. Fear is a heavy, ungrounded vibration. Ask Spirit for help, surrender, and release. You are safe. Keep getting it. We can't deny it, guys. It's fears from the past. But like I always say to you guys, it's the unknown. It's what's going to happen. How many people are going to wake up? Where are we all heading? Are we all going to be on the digital currency? Like, you know, there's a lot going on. And it's not just that it's fear. It's that fear of the... I'm going to pull one more card. It's the unknown that causes us to struggle in our bodies, guys, as we know. Personal power. It is safe for me to stand in my personal power. I am worthy. That's why I keep saying to you guys, we have to do these like masters and keep expanding, like Bettino Mazzaro, Aaron Doherty's another good one, Eckhart Tolle. You know, I say them all the time. Bashar's absolutely brilliant. Wayne Dyer. We've got to keep expanding and growing in order to get to the next level. That's what it is. I mean, you can learn off anyone. And it can be doing other things too, by quietening your mind and listening to your thoughts, changing your environment, creating change. Grounded energy. Meditate with this card to feel the loving support of grounded energy. We get that a lot. And when you feel grounded, guys, you feel secure. That's the thing about grounded energy. When they say, take your shoes off and walk on the earth and all that, you know, people go, well, that's ridiculous, but it does work. You know, they're things that help switch the mind, if anything. And grounded energy is just being at peace in yourself too. It's like finding that sense of inner calm, happiness, contentment. That's what I'm getting for that grounded energy. It just keeps you stable. That's the word I'm looking for, stable. Let me close my eyes, guys, and we'll see if there's anything to close with. Oh, I'm getting that song boy. It's a boy band. I don't know which band it is, though. Is it Boyzone or something? I don't know, Boys to Men. Oh, I don't know. But it's that step by step, one foot in the other, step by step. Oh, I don't know who sings it. Step by step. Anyway, I'm getting that step by step, meaning us. We've got to go step by step and just keep moving forward. It's a boy band. Step by step. Oh, I loved all those old... Oh, there's a bird outside on the fence. What's it mean? He's looking at me. Oh, he's a crow. A blackbird. He's a big blackbird looking in the window. Oh, he's staring straight at me. We love our little bird visitors, don't we? All right. Oh, he's looking at me again. Oh, where's birds? All right, let's see what else we get. And they give me another boy band song. What's with the boy band song? I'm getting that. You've got the right stuff, baby. Even though you turn me on, right stuff. Oh, I like that song. That's cool. But we've got the right stuff. Because we're the BS detectors and we're awake, we've got the right stuff to handle all this moving forward. We can do it. We can get through our elements. We've got the right tools, knowledge to expand, but got to keep doing it, guys. Hang on, let me see if there's something else. Oh, I'm getting that song by Kate Bush, Heathcliff. I'm just getting that song because it's about out on a wily, windy morn, we're old and falling green. It's about the Heathcliff, it's me, or Kathy. But the film clip, if you go check out the film clip, I think she's wandering in the hills, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's wandering in the hills. I'm getting that song. Out on a Wuthering Heights, yeah. Wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights, Heathcliff. And again, it's that wandering through the green fields. Like I said the other day, we've got the blank canvas now. Let's start creating it, guys, and working out what's next, where we're going, where we're heading, how we're going to live our life moving forward. That's what we've got to do today. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Kate Bush and Wuthering, Wuthering, Wuthering Heights. Oh, it's such a great song, and I really do love Running Up That Hill. That goes hand in hand with Wuthering Heights because we love that song too, and we're always running up that hill, us BS detectives, aren't we? Escaping clown world and journeying to Terabella. Look, have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll get on and read all your comments today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.